Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the vlog. Been a while. I was on vacation for a week in awesome sunny Florida. Came back and it's been freaking freezing in Maryland. And this week and for the next couple weeks, I think it's gonna rain pretty much nonstop. As you can see, this is what we've been looking at for the last couple days, and the weather forecast isn't showing much better. So not a whole lot that I can do with the car at the moment. I've got a pretty cool piece that's it's a Wi-Fi adapter that goes into my OBD2 port. Not only allows me to do diagnostic stuff, but also allows me to do some pulls and see how fast the car is. So can't do a lot of that when it's raining outside, so I'm pretty anxious to see what this car will really do in a 0 to 60 pull, and maybe faster, but mainly 0 to 60. And so I figured, while I can't do a whole lot here, I would talk to you guys and see what you think I should be doing next with this car. So I'm gonna throw some ideas out there that I have and some things that I want to do, and let me just kind of preface this by saying all of them will probably get done at some point, but like anything, there's money involved. You know, this stuff isn't cheap and it's not free, and you know, I do have a life and, you know, actual responsibility. So, but I want to get your opinion on what do you think I should do next with it. So one of the things on the table is new wheels. I have 3 different wheels that I'm looking at. They're going to be probably either 18 or 19 inch wheels. The ones that are on the car right now are 18s, but they're definitely going to be a little bit wider. So my fronts are 225s, my backs are 245s, and what is probably going to happen is the fronts are going to be 245s and the backs will be 275s. So it depends on the wheel design too that I go with. So I'm going to throw a couple things up on the screen now, let you see what wheels I'm looking at, and give me your opinion of which one do you think would look better with the car. The first one, the second one, or the third option. And then I'll give you my take on which one I think I like the best, but come up with these 3. The next thing that I'm looking at is the suspension. I mentioned it in my first video that I was looking at either lowering springs or coilovers. I pretty much made up my mind on coilovers. I just think it's the smarter way to go. Since this is a daily driver, I think it would be a more comfortable way to go, but I just think performance-wise, it would be the smart move. The ones I'm looking at are made by ARC. It's a nice set of coilovers. Certainly not an inexpensive set of coilovers, but let me know whether you think I should be doing something with the suspension. The third thing that I'm looking at is the exhaust. Now, I mentioned again in the first video, when I replaced my stock exhaust, the exhaust that I have on there now is not an expensive exhaust. I think it's made by Mirage Power, which is some off-brand that I bought through eBay. It was like 250 bucks, and it basically makes the car sound better than stock, but it didn't add a lot to performance, and it doesn't sound as good as it could. So what I'm looking at is the ARC Grip exhaust system, and it's pretty sweet. It splits off and has individual mufflers for each pipe. Performance-wise, it's supposed to be pretty nice. I've heard some sound clips of it, and the problem with audio sound clips is they really don't do it justice. So it sounds good online, but I'm pretty anxious to see what it would sound like in real life. So let me know if you think I should be doing the exhaust. And lastly, this one it's kind of an iffy one. I haven't made up my mind whether I really want to go this route or not, but I think it would be pretty cool. One of my goals with this car has always been to make it unique, and I want it to really kind of stand out from the Genesis crowd. I want it to have features in it and functionality that you don't necessarily see on all the Genesises that are on the road. I know there's a lot of people in the online community that have done some pretty cool stuff to their cars And I think they do it for the same reason. They want their own version of a Genesis. So my last thing is body kit. Now, before you start hitting the dislike button and leaving me a bunch of comments, hear me out. So I want a body kit that's not ridiculous. I'm not looking to wide body this thing. I'm not looking to slam it to the ground. I want something that's going to kind of keep true to the Genesis appearance, but give it a little bit more of an aggressive look. So the body kit that I'm looking at is Arx Hyper G. It's pretty sweet looking. New front grille, new front, actually a whole new front bumper, new side skirts, and a pretty cool back bumper. Not gonna lie, this back bumper looks pretty sweet. So that's what I'm kind of thinking at. It's not terribly expensive, and what I need to do is find out from a body shop locally what I'm looking at as far as painting it, because something like that I'm certainly not going to do myself. I'm going to have it professionally done. So I just need to see what the cost is involved in doing that, which I kind of assume is going to be at least double the cost of what the actual kit costs. But it would drastically change the appearance of this car, and I think it would do it for the better. So actually there was one more thing that I was looking at doing with this. This is directly performance related. So I've gotten a few comments and suggestions through here, Instagram, Facebook, about a tune. So I'm seriously considering it. And what I'm looking at probably is the SFR tune. Instead of the BTR tune. The BTR tune is pretty permanent. They damaged the pins during the tune of the ECU, so I'm not sure I want to go that route, just to be on the safe side. And I've heard that the performance gains from the SFR tune are pretty cool, so that might be something as well that I'm looking at doing here in the relatively near future. Let me know in the comments below what upgrade you think I should be doing next, what you would like to see me do next, and if there's anything that I haven't mentioned that you think would be cool for this car, drop that down below too. Let me know. I'm always open to new ideas. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you get updates on the videos as soon as they come out. And that's all for me. Take care.